Hi, I'm John Miller. Welcome to the counseling office. What can I do for you today?
Jack Jones, nice to meet you, counselor.
Anytime. So what brings you in today?
Well, I'm having a little difficulty. Well, it's a big difficulty. I recently broke up with my girlfriend of the last 3 years. We were really close, and the breakup didn't go very well, and it's left me now disconnected to my friends here on campus and my family, and I'm having a hard time concentrating in the classroom, and I took a test recently and I just wasn't there, and kind of the grade showed for it. So somebody said that mentioned this office and your name, and said, why don't you drop on by and see if there's somebody that you can speak with that will help me talk about what's going on.
Yeah, certainly. Like I said, my name is John Miller, and I'm the assistant director here at the counseling student office. And if you'll allow me to ask you a couple more questions about your situation, I'd be glad to help you.
Okay, sure, go for it.
Yeah, so you mentioned it was a long-term relationship. Was there anything specific that happened that sort of tipped the scale in the other direction for you?
Well, like I said, we'd been together for 3 years. We met at a fraternity sorority function back when we were freshmen, and we kind of grew very close, each semester, and had been vacationing together with each other and our families, and I just thought it was time, as we're graduating here, that
That's right.
that we were both at the same place, and so I bought the ring and I popped the question, and it kind of went downhill from there. She wasn't. We weren't at the same place. She had some career aspirations that were going to end up taking her away, and the relationship kind of disintegrated, and all these emotions that I've had for the last year or so have now turned into complete 180, and it's really got me depressed and constantly on my mind. I can't get these thoughts out of my head, and it's really, like I said, I could try to talk to my friends, but after a while, I know I'm draining them, and there's a little bit of shame in there, and I can't connect to. I don't know how really to broach it with my parents, or the person that I usually talk to was her. So so that's kind of where I'm at, unfortunately, right now.
Okay. Yeah, like I said, I'm glad you came in today. We definitely want to help you out here. But the one thing we try to do here is, whenever someone comes in for help, we want to have a conversation. We also don't want you to sort of feel disconnected and then end up drifting away from your studies, because ultimately we do want to see you graduate and move on with your life and those sort of things. Another question I want to ask you is there any sort of any kind of thing you engage in to sort of deal with your emotions previously that you might have something to draw on, for example?
Well, my friends recommended some meditation, and I've given it some try, some efforts. It's difficult because of the constant inhibiting thoughts in my mind. It's hard to clear it out, even for a 4 or 5 minute stretch.
Okay.
And then the doubt and the questions about what happened, it just keeps recycling over and over. So right now, I had some friends that cared about me and wanted me to, try to make some recommendations or trying to help, but I'm struggling with that as well. So.
Yeah, certainly. Yeah, like I said, we're glad you came in, and let me tell you what we have here on the campus here. We have a meditation room where students are welcome to join. It's run by a guy named John Smith, and he's been doing it for about 5 years now. I can definitely give you his card. Plug you into that situation where you can meet people that are also there to sort of put their thoughts aside for this period of time, and sort of gather what things are important to them, and sort of work that out. So if you'd like, I can give you his card, make an appointment with him, and get on over there and meet other people who are also in similar situations if that interests you.
Yeah, that sounds very interesting. What if I need more of a one-on-one session? What if I feel like I'm starting to succumb to depression. Maybe I'm not, maybe I am, but I need somebody to talk to, maybe on a one-on-one setting that helps me to talk about this whole experience in depth. Is that something that's available? Is it connected to the student fees? If there was something that somebody thinks is wrong with me, would there be, is this counselor also a psychologist, or if I needed to, be diagnosed properly, I feel confident that I could get that service here.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. As part of your student fees, that's this is sort of included in the campus experience. Like I said, John Smith is a psychologist licensed by the state, and dually he runs this meditation room and this experience. So I do know that he makes appointments to be seen on a one-on-one basis. I'm not sure for how many number of times you can do that, but certainly you can see him on the first initial visit, one-on-one, kind of see where you're at going forward, and then take it from there. I also know that what we try to do on this campus is to get people included amongst their peers, because the more you can develop yourself on campus with other people that are going through similar situations, the more productive we think you'll be. So to your first question, yeah, definitely he can see you one-on-one, and so I would encourage you to reach out to him, because I know that he is here and he's been here for, like I said, 5 years now. He's really a valuable member of the staff.
Is what I'm going through? I mean, have you talked with other people in similar situations? Like I said, I feel kind of isolated, but there's no way I'm really alone in this sort of deal.
Yeah, there's no question about it. I mean, young men and women in their early 20s, coming to a new place, for example, meeting new people. There's a lot of emotions going on there. So there's plenty of people that come that I've spoken to that have similar concerns, and they tell me, "Hey, John, we can't really figure this thing out. Our schoolwork's taking a hit, and we don't really feel like a part of the crowd anymore." So part of the meditation experience that's offered here at NIU is to sort of bring you back to a place where you can kind of bring your thoughts and your desires and intentions, back into the same place. So that way, once you sort of connected with that and those around you, then you have a stronger force going forward. So yeah, you're not alone.
Do you think that through talking with somebody, being able to connect with some other students, and maybe think about how I can reconnect back to my own friends and my family, that that will have a kind of a direct relationship on me being able to then get back connected to my schoolwork? Yeah,
definitely. I mean, you mentioned that you can't really connect right now with family and friends, but believe me, they've had similar experiences. But as an individual, you go through those things, for your own self. Sometimes you can have outside help. Sometimes you don't want it. Sounds like to me, you just want something that can, give you the strength and the ability to sort of, bring yourself back together. So I think this would be a good start with, like I said, with the campus services that we offer here. We're glad you came in today, definitely. Well, I'll leave you a business card on my desk. You can take it if you like. And I encourage you to reach out to John, because he's a really good leader and mentor in this services.
Well, thank you so much for your time right now, and I'll definitely take that card with me, and I'll look forward to speaking with him. But I really, just appreciate you taking the time to listen to a little bit of my story right now.
Yeah, hey, no problem.
Well, thank you, sir.
Thanks for coming in today.
See you soon.
See ya.